but he insisted that there is some. He's been stressing to partners as well, this diplomatic path to a two-state solution. And if we can go ahead and bring in Alex Marquardt to talk a little bit about what we heard there. Alex, what stood out to you?
Well, Brianna, I think our journalistic colleagues in that room, both Israeli and American, made valiant efforts to get Secretary Blinken to give a much better indication of where these talks actually stand and whether, to what extent, what Prime Minister Netanyahu said earlier today was in fact a rejection of this counter-proposal by Hamas that was received yesterday. He did not indicate progress being made while he was in Israel, but nor was he pessimistic. What is clear from what we just heard there is that this is a negotiation and there is still a ways to go, that a deal is not imminent. All Secretary Blinken said was that there were clear non-starters in the Hamas counter-proposal, but that there is still space for negotiation. And I think it's fair to say that the non-starters, you could hear as he left there another journalist asking, what are those non-starters? But if you look at what Prime Minister Netanyahu said earlier, it appears to center around the question of Palestinian prisoners who would be released. The expectation is that at least in a first phase of a deal, a multi-phase deal that would see a pause in the fighting during each one, you would see women, children, and elderly Israeli hostages be released, and at the same time, Palestinian prisoners would be released. And in a copy of the demands that were made by Hamas, the CNN had that looks like a people, Palestinians who have been arrested since, and I think that would include the